Let's play this voicemail here from someone who broke into a house he thought he was abandoned, and it was not, apparently.
Okay,
Let's
so
listen
today's
in.
topic is psychedelics, and
I
one
love when
time
people call
I took a
in
bunch
this
of acid
format.
with my
When people start the voicemail, they're like, hey, so today's topic is psychedelics. It's like they're in like English class. And they have to like MLA format the voicemail, dude. Like some people really take this serious. I appreciate that, you know? Not everyone does that.
friends. We kept breaking into this house that we thought was abandoned, and the whole time it turned out not to be abandoned, and the dude pulled his gun on us while we were all...
That's valid of the dude to do, I think. Let's call him. It's a valid thing for that guy to do.
Yo, no way.
Yo, I heard you're breaking into abandoned houses and shit. You're on the Gobcast. You mind being recorded?
No, I fucking don't. Hey, yo.
Yo, so
Oh.
I'm intrigued by your voicemail. I just got done listening to it. I want to hear this story.
All right, so me and all my friends, we were in about, say, like 10th, 11th grade.
Okay.
And so we all used to hang out at the skate park. So we had dirt jumps, and so we went there. Oh, I'm sorry. It's actually hard to breathe. I thought when people said that, they like just kind of like exaggerating, but no. So we go to these dirt jumps, and we're all like, let's take acid. So we're like, I got the plug.
Okay.
We all go, get our acid, we take it, and our friends are like, hey, there's this abandoned house across the street, like, let's go into it once the acid starts hitting and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, okay. So we go into it, and we make it like maybe 5-10 feet in, and I should have knew it was a bad idea when they kicked the door in. Because I was like, if it was abandoned, we shouldn't have had to kick the door in. But they did. So we walk in, and we're all freaking out, tripping off the acid. So we run back out, run across the street to our little hidden woods area. And so we're like, okay, well, we should go further in. So then 5 minutes later, we go back in. And we're like,
Okay.
we go in, we go even farther this time. And we see cameras with a red light on them. So all my friends are tripping, and they're like, oh, this is somebody's house.
Yeah, that shit's not
And we're like-
abandoned.
No, not at all. And so we're like, okay. So we all leave, as you should, when you find out it's not abandoned.
Yep.
But then, for some reason, we keep feeling the need to go back into this house. So every time we go further and further. And so the next time we go into like a living room. And as soon as all of us entered the living room, it felt like we had like a backpack full of bricks on our shoulders. Like our chest just got heavy.
Fuck.
And we're like, okay, we see a mailman like a block away, like a block or two away. We're like, okay, we know how to tell if this house is abandoned or not. We're just going to wait for the mailman. And if he puts mail in there, then we'll know it's not abandoned. So you got like 6 kids just staring at this mailman, watching him come all the way down the street, watching him deliver mail at every individual house. And he puts the mail in that mailbox, and we all scream and freak out and run into the woods. So I could only imagine the mailman's point of view.
So wait, what time of day was this happening at when you guys went into the house?
Broad daylight.
Oh, what?
Like afternoon, like 2-3 p.m.
Oh, that's a bad time of day to break into a house.
A terrible time of the day.
So,
And so, go ahead.
no, continue.
What were you going to say?
I was just curious how it got to the point of like you getting caught.
So, I guess the cameras were alerting the owner.
Okay.
So we go in one last time. We're like showing our other friend who's not tripping. And they decide, we're like, okay, we'll go in one last time. We come out early. So we come out early, and then we see the guy pull up, and we're like, shoot, some of our friends are still in there. So once they come out, the dude starts screaming, and like, he's livid. This dude is pissed, and I can't understand him. Like, I don't know. My acid was not helping in this situation.
Yep.
And he had a gun. So, like, on balling, I'm not going to lie, I was crying. I was like, I can't even understand this dude. He's about to fucking shoot me. And then my sister's on top of the hood having a badass trip, like, trying to avoid snakes and shit.
What the?
And so our sober friend had to talk to him. And he was like, hey, yo, like, we're sorry, we thought it was abandoned. Come to find out, the dude claimed this was his dad's house, and his dad was, like, one of the first people to die from COVID.
Oh, so he was just, like, maintaining the property or some shit?
Yeah.
So what happened when he pulls up, he's waving the gun around? Do you guys just run? Does he, like, let you go, or how's that play out?
So pretty much we're all standing on the other side of this road. He pulls his gun. He's not really waving it at us. He's more like holstering it or brandishing it. So, and I can't understand him. So I literally could not understand like a word of anything he was saying. And so pretty much he more talks to my friend and decides to let us go. Like, I don't really know what was all said because I couldn't understand it. Just from what my friend told me, he just decided to, like, let us go. We just couldn't go back to those dirt jumps.
I mean, that's pretty understanding, I feel like, though. Like, that's a pretty valid solution, you know?
Yeah, I would say so.
I mean, you could have gotten in some way worse trouble for surely.
Imagine getting arrested on acid. That would probably suck.
Did you guys, like, would you guys commonly go explore, like, abandoned places and stuff?
No. This was like an out of the blue, like, acid idea.
Okay.
Like, so a terrible idea.
After this, you were like, F that, we're never doing this shit again.
Pretty much.
Well, it scared you straight. So maybe it wasn't the worst thing ever. But exploring abandoned places isn't really bad either, so.
Nah.
Well, hey, thank you for calling in, bro. I appreciate you for sharing your story.
Of course, bro. Hope I make the YouTube video. I stuttered a lot.
Hey, you're all good, bro. You probably will. You have a good rest of your day, though.
Hey, you too, man.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bro.
Oh, my God, dude. I don't think he realized the call was still going, and he was like, bro.